you are a woman who happens to lead a company in a predominantly male industry. How difficult, odd, challenging, uncomfortable has it been for you to assume this role? Because when people think of a car company, an electric car company, people don't automatically assume that a woman actually runs it, for instance. Did you find it a bit challenging, given who you are, to actually steer this company?
I think when you come visit us in Vin Group, VinFast, you're going to see that I'm not, I'm not outstanding. I'm not different from people because there are a lot of women in leadership in our organization. And coming from banking industry, being the only female executive in the team, I'm very comfortable working with men in general. And at the end of the day, it's come down to what can you do, what role can you play in the team, and how you can be part of the team and find solutions and become successful together. So it's not about being a female or male. I'm very comfortable with that. But I understand that especially in this industry, it's very male dominated, and female employees might find intimidated or they might not have the opportunities. There's a glass ceiling, basically. So we're trying to change that. I mean, for me and other female leaders to set an example so people know that, you can. And also we create policy to make it an equal working environment. So the female workers or the female employees will have an equal opportunity to succeed as well. But in Vietnam, in Vin Group, you see a lot of women in leadership positions, so it's not like something rare.
Could you say that's the same for a lot of Vietnam, or is this a very Vin Group specific thing, that women are accepted more in leadership positions, they're seen more in terms of their merit and not on their gender?
I think in general in Vietnam, you see a lot of women in leadership positions, but in particular at Vin Group, you see a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Is this a new development in Vietnam, or has this always been something that's been in Vietnam's culture to accept women?
It's part of the culture to accept the role of the woman in the workforce. Maybe it has something to do with the war, when all the men had to go to the to the front, and then women have to stay behind and have to do a lot of things by themselves. But it's historically, it has always been seen as women should be able to take on leadership positions.